You can't just run down the middle of the road with average now. You can't hide behind anything or anybody. Everything's got to be good. If it's not, you leave yourself open for a ticket home.
Honey cake with honeycomb and a Ewes milk sorbet.
I love honey. Who doesn't? But it's really sweet. What you then need there is that Ewes milk to offer a balance to all that sweet honey.
Might not be quite as complex as what some of the other guys are always doing, but for me, I'm really pushing myself with different techniques, flavours, and trying to make it exciting. So it's going to have 26 minutes, and I'll check it. I'm not sure about these ovens because they're all new. So normally it's about 26 minutes for the cake, but might be a bit longer in now, I'm not sure.
Pressing on with the first dessert, Thomas has got his Ewes milk sorbet onto churn, and he's made a honeycomb from caramelised sugar and bicarb of soda.
Got to leave that for a good sort of hour and a half to cool down, and then I'm going to crumble it and put parts of it over the dish.
But he's noticed a problem with his honey cake.
It's cooked too quickly around the outside and not cooked quick enough in the middle. I'm going to do it again. I'm not panicking, it's just one of those annoying things that I could have done without, but I've got to get it right.
The spotlight is now on Thomas and his honey-inspired dessert with Ewes milk sorbet.
All right, here we are.
Honeycomb and honey are amongst my favourites, put together with candied lavender, and I was completely sold.
Sorbet the last thing?
Sorbet is the last thing, yeah. A little bit soft. Going Quenelles.
Come on, quick, sorbet. Might be like just to put a blob.
We're going for a blob.
I think we'll get away with a blob.
When you're ready to go, Thomas.
We're ready to go. Service, guys, please. Everything on the dish is how I wanted it, how I envisaged it. Couldn't really go better for me. If those guys like it, whoopsie hey.
Thomas's Devon-inspired pudding includes honey cake, Ewes milk sorbet, honeycomb, lemon gel, and candied lavender.
The cake was delicious. It had just the right texture.
And then actually coming out into lavender and lemon, being slightly rescued from the sweetness of the honey. I thought it was delicious.
You had to have used milk to take the edge off the honey, didn't you?
That's what life's all about, is puddings. That was scrumptious. We cannot thank you enough, and it is our 40th anniversary of completing the first ever vertical journey around Earth, which has never been repeated. Quite a lot of us have sort of got a bit older, some have even departed, and even the departed ones, we will tell them what a fantastic meal that was. So 1,000 thanks to all of you. Brilliant.
Hear, hear. Hear, hear.
An amazing day in the MasterChef competition. I've still got more to give, and I'm absolutely loving it. I just can't get enough of it.